All right, team, Nanny's on her way. We get to go to the golf course today. We were gonna play some golf on Friday, but we've had a scheduling mix-up because all the parents out there, you know, that happens. So I've got a few hours this afternoon. I'm gonna go to Southampton, I'm gonna practice a wee bit, but then I'm gonna go out and play 9 holes, because like I said in the last video, I need to get this to the golf course and get a bit of the confidence out there. I'm gonna play like a variation of the worst ball scramble, but what I'm gonna do on the 6 holes on the front 9, you need driver off the tee, we're gonna play a worst drive scramble. So I'm gonna hit 2 drives, play from the worst one, go on in 6 holes. It'd be great to shoot even par. It'd be great to shoot even par. Even just getting to the golf course like 40 minutes before tee time, I haven't done that in like over a year probably. I really just come to the golf course straight to the first tee when I film. Planned the time that we were given, have a little warm up, not just going through the motions just to make a video. Two drives, got to play the worst one. Thankfully, this first hole is very, very generous. I can kind of hit it anywhere, so it's not the most demanding tee shot to have to hit twice. And yeah, we're okay. Both of those felt a little off the heel and spinny, so it means the path was a little left. Both of them are fine. One's the middle of the fairway, one's the right side of the fairway, maybe right rough. So we're probably gonna take the one over to the right. 158 yards. See this uphill lie, wind a little into the face. So I'm gonna chip a little 7-iron here and try to keep it low, but it still rode up in the wind and surprisingly came up like 5-ish yards short of the green. So we're scrambling right from the jump. Pretty straightforward chip here. Greens aren't in the best shape right now, so you're gonna have some bounces and some bad rolls, but thankfully judged this one well. And we got a little tap in par and we're on to the next. Demanding tee shot here. Into the wind. I can't quite carry that bunker on the right, so I have to kind of cut it off the bunker on the left. Hit a good one, just straight over the bunker, no cut. Second one, we're okay. This hole, being into the wind, it's a tough driving hole, so I was just trying to hit like a kind of a safety cut out there. The first one didn't cut, second one did. The first one looks like it bounced relatively straight, but it probably still will chase into the trees maybe, so happy with both of them, but we're gonna have a little bit of trouble, I think, for the second shot. Here we go, little tree trouble. Thankfully, we have like a completely open shot, but I'm trying a little shot here with the 52 and the follow through. I'd break my club, so I need to go up a club or two so that I can make a bigger swing, shorter follow through. So I grab a 9-iron and yeah, hit it perfect. I'd be happy hitting it this close from the middle of the fairway from 107 yards. Very weak putt. I thought maybe with these thinly grassed greens it'd be a little faster. It was not, but we save our par. Fourth hole. Oh, I made par on the par 3. Third, roast this one here. Good drive. And then the second one, I mean, you can't hit a bad one, and I do. I kind of pull it over here into the left, so we're scrambling. Well, this hole into the wind probably isn't driver, but probably is if you're confident. That first one was freaking perfect. Big shoes to fill with that second one, and I just pulled it a hair. Not unhappy, but we're going to be in the trees, so we're going to have to be scrambling for par. Luckily, once again, I have a window. Pretty straightforward little chip. I'm just trying to get this, up on the green. And I grab a 9-iron again, our get out of jail free club, and I just hit it perfect. I mean, it bounces perfect. Chases and releases to the left off the slope that's on the right bunker, and we got a really makeable look at birdie. Like, wow, there we go, birdie time. Definitely not what I expected from the trees, but it's kind of what I was hoping for on the tee, so good job. Tough tee shot here, just got to hit a good one, cut it off the bunker again. Don't want to lose it right, don't want to lose it left. It's inviting, but there's nerves because I know I can't hit a bad one. We're okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Another tricky tee shot into the wind. I mean, it looks so wide open, but because it's into the wind, the bunker with a mishit isn't carryable, and that's exactly what I did. Second one was really good, a little spinny. This game is just tough. My nerves are up, so I'm having to just really go through my routine and just kind of trust it. We're keeping it in play. Bunker's not the end of the world for a worse ball. 173, a little bit of lip in front of me, some wind into the face, so just grab a little 6-iron and just listen to this sound. That's a pretty cool sound. Good placement from the camera, Andrew. Good shot here, just like loft, pin high left. It chases a little long. I couldn't tell when I was there. Just trying to save my par here, and look at this. Chip it in. Not at all what you're thinking is going to happen, but you'll take it and run. Par 5. Again, with 2 drives, you can't hit a bad one. This is an amazing drill. I hit a bad one, but get away with it. But now you're like, okay, I definitely can't hit a bad one. Got to hit a good one. And I do roast this thing.
Well, that first one was a scared safety swing that I got super lucky with, just to kind of clank it off the heel in the middle. Second one, you got no room for error. Your first one was bad. You got to hit a good one, and that was the best swing of the day. Heck, it flew. It flew this one. So that's what I need. That ball flight, that everything, that swing, that confidence.
248. I mean, I could try to cut a 3-wood around. The flag is basically the base of the tree. I mean, sure, but if I hit it straight, it's just not good. So I'm thinking downwind, let's just hit something high over this tree. If I can get it at least 200, 205 yards in the air, it could chase down and get kind of close to this green. Hit the shot I want. It just went a little more left than I wanted, so it didn't catch the downslope. So we got 55 yards. I can be aggressive here. I am aggressive, but I forgot the greens are a little firmer, so kind of want it to be below this hole. Usually this shot stops like on a dime, but now we've got 20 feet down the hill. Not a good putt. I thought it would break right. It didn't, and we say we make our par, but just not how you kind of want to play a par 5. 8th hole, I did bogey 7, so we're back to 1 under. I love this tee shot. Can draw it, can fade it, just whatever you want. Hit a good one here. And then I step into this one, and there's no fade. The wind kind of draws it. Left trees aren't the end of the world. You got to get a little bit lucky.
Well, I hit both of those solid. First one was a little bit off the toe, but I will take it. Second one, I just stepped into it, got a little aggressive, and the wind just moved it that way rather than a little fade. So we're going to be in the trees, but it's not the end of the world being in the left trees on this hole.
Got a window here. Not like an aggressive window, but we can just kind of draw a 9-iron down low, or get the 9-iron's been our magic club. I overcooked it. I thought this was actually going to go over the green. I was a little worried, but thankfully I judged the strength of it right, and it's just pin high left, not the end of the world. Still, this is a putt that I can't get too aggressive with because it could really sneak away from me on the right. Good putt, good par, onto the final hole. Par 5, just want to keep this thing down the middle. I mean, right is where you don't want to miss this. And then that one, woof, not so good, but we got away with it. It hit the ground fast, thankfully, and it didn't go in anyone's backyard. This one was money.
We're on layup duty now. That first one was a little jumpy, quick hooky to the left. Luckily, there's tons of room left. It's a better miss than right. That second one, though, that was legitimately roasted. That was the best one of the day. Good way to end the challenge with the drives. Now we just gotta play this hole in and maybe make a birdie the hard way.
So I got a layup here, got 260-ish. Get it in play, into the wind, just grab a 5-iron off that hanging lie. It draws a lot more than I wanted it to. The wind made it move, but there's still lots of room left, so we're okay. Not the perfect layup, but we're okay. 86 yards. Kind of wasn't sure what to hit here. I thought maybe the wind was helping, maybe it's just more sideways. Little bit of a hanging lie, and I just maybe get a little steep on this, so it comes up just a little riding on the face. Not a great shot, not where you want to be. I'm not chipping this. It's just such a tight lie, and it's firm. I'm just going to take my putt and just lag it up there, and that's exactly what we did, and we make our par.
All right, we were 2 under on the challenge, 1 under on the 9, so that's pretty good. I was kind of surviving. The short game kept me in that. The driver, I felt great. That was a great game for the driver, but I was a little bit out of position a lot of the holes, as evidenced there by 8 and 9. Just out of position on the tee shot, out of position on the approaches, so you're not having an aggressive look at birdie. But I will take a lot from these 9 holes. That's for dang sure. Hope you enjoyed that. Try that at home. Let me know what you're working on in your game right now, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.